Brief summary of the book. The Art of Stopping Time. Practical Mindfulness for Busy People by Pedram Shojai. The Art of Stopping Time answers the questions on many of our minds these days. Where does all our time go? And how can we get it back? Fusing practical time management principles with the philosophical ideas of mindfulness, Pedram Shojai shows us how we can make the most of our limited time on Earth. What's the most precious resource on Earth? It's definitely not money, gold, or platinum. The answer is time. You need time to do anything and everything. Time is the ultimate resource. Unfortunately, it's also in very short supply, these days especially. From demanding jobs to endless social media feeds, it seems like everything and everyone wants to take our limited time away from us. If only there were a way to stop time. Well, there is, in a metaphorical sense at least. And we will learn what it is in this book. We're all struggling to find time in our lives, but somehow there's never enough to go around. We're too tired to think, too wired to focus, less efficient than we want to be, and guilty about not getting enough time with our loved ones. We all know that we feel starved for time, but what are we actually doing about it? Very little. In The Art of Stopping Time, New York Times best-selling author Pedram Shojai guides us towards success with what he calls time prosperity, having the time to accomplish what we want in life without feeling compressed, stressed, overburdened, or hurried. So how do we achieve this time prosperity? We learn to stop time. To do that, Shojai walks us through a 100-day gong, which is based on the Chinese practice of designating an amount of time each day to perform a specific task. The ritual helps you become mindful, train your mind, instill new habits, and fundamentally transform your relationship with time. We can find moments of mental awareness while in the shower, eating a snack, listening to podcasts, and even when binge-watching our favorite TV shows. He shares how to use gongs to reprogram your habits, reduce stress, increase energy, exercise the ancient practice of mindfulness, and become a master of your time. Whether you do one per day, a bunch at a time, or read the whole book in one sitting, practicing the gongs is a dedicated act of self-love that snaps us out of our daily trance and brings the light of awareness to our consciousness. The more we practice, the more we wake up, and the better off we are. The key message is, what we get out of our time depends on how we spend it, how much energy we have, and how mindful we are. On one level, time is something very fixed and finite. There are only so many hours in a day, a week, and a lifetime. However, on another level, time is a much more fluid phenomenon. What we get out of it depends on three factors. 1. How are we spending it? Are we doing something interesting, useful, meaningful, or pleasurable with our time? 2. How much energy do you have? If we are feeling revved up and ready to go, we can spend that hour pleasurably and productively. But if we are exhausted, we'll barely be able to do anything, let alone enjoy it. 3. How mindful are you? Are we paying attention to what we are experiencing? We can't change the fact that our time is limited. However, we can get more out of it. And we can stop losing so much of it. Read the book, and please subscribe for more brief book summaries. Thank you.